With everything you need to know about the world of poker in just 30 minutes, there is only one place you need to be, and this is the Poker Player Show. To the Poker Player Show. This month we'll be bringing you even more news and views from the world of poker, as well as exclusive interviews with some of the planet's biggest stars. Plus we've got more strategy and advice from our special guest. In his short time as a pro, he has become a double bracelet winner, has amassed almost $1.2 million in tournament winnings, and most recently almost became the first Brit to win 3 bracelets when he finished runner-up in the WSOPE Europe 1000 No Limit Hold'em tournament. It's my great pleasure to introduce Team PokerStars Pro, JP Kelly. Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good, thank you for being here. We're going to be back with JP soon, but first let's take a closer look at what's in today's show. This month on the Poker Player Show, Phil Laak discusses the accident that could have taken his life. We take a peek into the world of 11-time bracelet winner Phil Hellmuth. Special guest JP Kelly answers your questions and gives his advice on pot sizing. And we'll be looking into the big events that will be gracing the casinos in the coming month. But before all that, let's get up to date with the latest poker news. It's been a busy and impressive month for British poker pro James Board. He started by winning the main event at the WSOP Europe. He collected his first WSOP bracelet and £830,401. In a final table that boasted big names such as Dan Fleischmann and Roland de Wolf, Board managed to steer himself through the competition to take first place after beating Italian Fabrizio Balsadari heads up. As if that wasn't enough, he went on to take down the Marrakesh Poker Cup High Roller event for $247,000. Until September, Gus Hansen had won everything in poker except a WSOP bracelet. He can now add that to an impressive CV after he took down the WSOP High Roller Heads Up event. He defeated Jim Colopi 2-1 in the final to take down the £288,409 prize. 77 players took part in the EPT London High Roller event, and it was Jose Nacho Barbero who came out on top to win the top prize of £556,000. This EPT victory will sit nicely with the Argentinians' back-to-back Latin American Poker Tour wins earlier in the year. But it was Scotland's David Van Plu that stole the show at this year's EPT when he beat a record-breaking field to win the £900,000 first prize. The young player managed to overturn a 4-1 chip lead to beat Poker Supremo and 2008 WSOP main event champion John Juanda heads up. He first burst onto the poker scene when he became the youngest player to win the WSOP main event. Since then, he has acquired a further 10 bracelets and has become notorious the world over as the Poker Brat. We caught up with Phil Hellmuth ahead of his entrance to this year's WSOPE main event. Things may not have gone so well at the table, but you can't deny the man knows how to make an entrance.
Last year's entrance was pretty special. How can you beat, a chariot through the streets of London?
Do you get nervous with these entrances?
Yeah, no, I don't get nervous anymore. It's a standard now. I think it's pretty cool. Lady Gaga, how can you go wrong, right? I just hope somebody's wearing meat.
We're going to do a performance in Leicester Square outside Empire Casino, and we are Lady Gaga.
I'm going to sing, and they're going to be my backing dancers, like my backing singers and backing dancers, yeah.
We heard Gaga-ettes, like her little monsters.
Love it.
Look at the UC fans.
Love it.
Yeah.
I know you like to think I would give you the opportunity. Look on you want to and dance yourself over here. You can ignore me, but you can watch me just disappear. Showtime. Nothing in this world is ever free. It's showtime. You got it like that. Nothing in this world is ever free. It's showtime. You want it like that.
Now this is an entrance. This is an entrance.
I like that.
There's a lot more pep in my step now.
That was an entrance.
I like that.
It was a good entrance. Best of luck to you. Always got to come over and wish you luck.
You like that? showtime.
Well, that was the unforgettable Phil Hellmuth. So, JP, what do you make of Mr. Hellmuth?
I think he's really entertaining. I like watching him play, and he always comes up with great one-liners, and yeah, really interesting.
Have you ever you've played against him?
Yeah, I played him a couple of times. I was deep in a World Series event against him when I first started playing, which was quite interesting because it was my first time I'd gone deep, so it's quite good to see him.
And it's been, 3 years since he's won his last WSOPE bracelet. Do you think he's got a chance of getting any more?
I don't know. I guess it'd have to be in a field with loads of bad players, because that's probably where his strength is. If he's up against good players, he's probably not got much of a chance, because the game's like advancing more and more, and I feel like he hasn't caught up with the new kids on the block.